Yes, now look, students, now today we start one more important concept, that is location of a point. How we locate any point, how we find out the position of an object given on a plane. Look, suppose I want to find out the point P, the position of point P here in the board, whiteboard. So what information we needed to find out the position of this point P on the board? Can you tell me?
Sir,
Yes,
top
sir.
left.
location.
Which
Title of the
location?
board.
Sir, top left corner of the board.
Only left corner से हो जाएगा. From this there are so many points here. For this the same distance from the left, this left. There are so many
Sir, top
points.
left corner.
So how we find out the point position of point P here? Only distance from left, or one more information we needed, that is the distance from this axis also. This one, this horizontal se bhi, understand?
Yes, sir.
Here point P, distance from this vertical axis or vertical line, and here the distance from this point P to this horizontal axis. It means if we draw this, one of the great mathematician, René Descartes is the one of the mathematician who invented the locate the point first time and determine the position of any point on a plane. That's why, with respect to the name of this mathematician, the plane is known as Cartesian plane. Understand? This axis, vertical
Yes, sir.
axis, is known as y-axis, and this horizontal axis is known as
Y-axis.
x-axis, x-axis, and this intersection point of this x and y-axis, this is known as origin. O-R-I-G-I-N, origin. Actually, the plane consists of 4 quadrants like this. This one is first quadrant, this one is second, then third quadrant, and this is one is fourth quadrant. Students, you know how we represent any number on a number line. Everyone knows how we represent any integers or irrational numbers on a number line. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Similarly, we have this axis, and then y dash. Okay. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, please. Sorry, Sharma. Yes. Now look, how we find out the position of this point P here. Perpendicular distance from y-axis, and then perpendicular distance from x-axis. Suppose if this distance, perpendicular distance, as we name it, 1 unit is equal to 1. 1 unit equal to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is one is 5. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here, look, left side क्या आएगा? जल्दी से बताओ, नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव?
Sir, negative.
Sir,
negative.
-1, -2, and so on. Similarly, here on the downwards, -1, -2, -3, and -4, and so on. Understand? Now, so what is the coordinate of this point P? X-axis, distance, perpendicular distance
5 and
from y-axis. ये distance कितनी है? यहाँ से यहाँ 3 unit. So first 3, and then the distance from x-axis.
5.
This is 5. So 3, 5. This is the coordinate of point P. This determine the position of point P 3,5. I repeat again, this is the standard form of any coordinate x comma y. First comes x coordinate and then second comes y coordinate. X means perpendicular distance from y axis. यहां से कितनी, देखो ये y axis से कितनी डिस्टेंस है, यहां से perpendicular distance, ये जो डिस्टेंस है, this is perpendicular distance from y axis is known as x coordinate, and perpendicular distance from x axis is known as y coordinate. ये देखो यहां से इस x axis से कितनी डिस्टेंस है, ये 5 यूनिट, that is y coordinate. So whenever we need to find out the position of any point, we must require two perpendicular distance. One is horizontal distance and another one is vertical distance. So this is about the Cartesian plane. What are the Cartesian plane? Cartesian plane is made up of a two axis, horizontal axis and vertical axis. And the horizontal axis is known as x-axis and vertical axis is known as y-axis. And this is the standard form of any coordinate. In bracket x comma y. First come x coordinate, then separated by comma, and then come y coordinate. Understand? So this is the Cartesian plane, and how we locate any point. Look, suppose ये जो point है, please tell me the coordinate of this point.
Sir, -1 and 2.
Very nice, very good. -1 and 2. Now please raise your hand and then give the answer. Okay. What is the point, this coordinate of this point? Yes. Yatharth Jain.
Sir, -3 and 4.
Where is -3? Both are positive. Where is -3?
Sorry, sir. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Sorry.
No, it's not 3. First comes x coordinate comes first. This one is what?
Sir, 4,3.
Yes, 4,3. 4,3. First comes x coordinate, and x coordinate is what? Perpendicular distance from y axis. This one. This one is 4.
Yes, sir.
And this one is 3. Understand?
3.
3. Now listen, one more important thing. In the first, this one is the first quadrant. I already explained. This one is the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, both coordinates are positive. X coordinate भी positive होता है और y coordinate भी positive होता है. But in the second quadrant, x coordinate हो जाता minus और y coordinate हो जाता plus. यहाँ पे दोनों प्लस प्लस होते हैं, ध्यान रखो. और थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में दोनों ही नेगेटिव, x भी नेगेटिव और y भी नेगेटिव. देखो ये भी नेगेटिव है और ये भी नेगेटिव है थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में. दिस इज द थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट. और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में x होता है पॉजिटिव और y होता है नेगेटिव. प्लीज ड्रॉ दिस कार्टेशियन प्लेन इन योर प्रैक्टिस कॉपी एंड show that the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant, and with sign of these coordinates so that you can revise in future. Please open your practice copy and draw this Cartesian plane. I repeat again, the Cartesian plane is made up of a two line segment. One is horizontal line segment and another one is vertical line segment. And the horizontal line segment is known as x-axis, and this vertical is known as y-axis. And this intersection point of x and y-axis is known as origin. और इसके कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स? origin O, that is 0,0. 0,0. इस पॉइंट origin के कोऑर्डिनेट होते हैं. This is the only point which lies on both axes. ये एक ऐसा पॉइंट है origin जो दोनों एक्सिस पे लाई करता है, एक्स एक्सिस पे भी और वाई एक्सिस पे. इसके अलावा कोई और पॉइंट नहीं होता. ऐसा कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है कार्टेशियन प्लेन में जो दोनों एक्सिस पे लाई करता हो. प्लीज टेक केयर. क्वेश्चंस कम्स ऑफ दिस कॉन्सेप्ट कि नेम द कोऑर्डिनेट, राइट द कोऑर्डिनेट व्हिच लाइज ऑन बोथ एक्सिस, एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस. दैट इज ओनली वन यूनिक पॉइंट 0,0 एंड नोन एज origin. आई होप सबने आपने ड्रॉ कर लिया.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
क्वाड्रेंट शो किए, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ.
Yes, sir.
वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
Sir, so in the second quadrant, first we have to write the negative one, the x-axis, and the positive one, the y-axis.
Yes, because listen, always come x coordinate comes first and then y coordinate. It's the standard form of coordinate, any coordinate. X coordinate
sir.
come first.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Or here look, x axis is the negative and y axis is positive. Yes or no? In the third
Yes,
quadrant.
sir.
But
Yes,
in the second quadrant and in the third quadrant, x also negative or y axis is also negative. That's why both negative coordinates are in third quadrant, lies on third quadrant. Understand? देखो इसके अलावा
Yes,
भी
sir.
मैं आपको कुछ कोऑर्डिनेट्स बताऊंगा जो आपकी बुक में नहीं है अभी एनसीईआरटी में. बट प्लीज this is the very necessary to understand. Look, like this one is what? This point lies on x-axis. That's why the perpendicular distance from x-axis is 0 here, but perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3. That's why the coordinates of 3, 0, because the distance, perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3, but the point lies on the x-axis. That's why perpendicular distance from x-axis of this point is 0. That's why the coordinate of this point here is 3, 0. Understand? Any doubt?
Yes,
Sir, but यहाँ पर तो फिर 0,3 आना चाहिए
बेटा
ना?
0
According to
x coordinate comes first. X coordinate, what is x coordinate? Perpendicular distance from y axis. इस पॉइंट की यहां से कितनी डिस्टेंस है?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Is that 3 or not? 3 unit or not?
Yes, sir.
And what is the perpendicular distance from x axis? That is y coordinate.
Sir, 0.
0, because the
Okay,
point
sir.
lies on the x-axis. Similarly, the coordinate of this point 4, 0. This point 5, 0. I repeat again. Look. X, y means x coordinate means perpendicular distance from y axis. Y coordinate means perpendicular distance from x axis. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me the coordinate of this point. This one.
sir, 0 and 4.
Sir, 0,4.
Very nice. Very good. 0,4 is right. 0,4. Very good. Now, what is the coordinate of this point?
So 0, minus 2.
0,
Sir,
comma,
0,
minus
minus
2,0.
0, minus 2. Very good. 0, minus 2. Why? Because point lies on the y-axis. अब सुनो एक इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट अगर आपको समझ में आ जाएगा अभी कि जो भी पॉइंट x एक्सिस पे लाई करता है उसका y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 हो जाता है और जो भी पॉइंट y एक्सिस पे लाई करता है उसका x कोऑर्डिनेट 0 हो जाता है. अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
अब देखो यहाँ जो कोऑर्डिनेट आएगा ये वाला, ये क्या आएगा? -1, 0. क्या आएगा?
So
Minus
minus 1,
1,0.
minus 1, 0.
याद रखो जो भी पॉइंट x को x एक्सिस पे लाई करेगा उसका y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा और जो पॉइंट y एक्सिस पे लाई करेगा उसका x कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा. अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now please open your practice copy and locate these points on a Cartesian plane. Draw a separate Cartesian plane on your copy. Draw a separate Cartesian plane on your practice copy and locate these points. I will write on the board. Please first you make a separate new Cartesian plane. Take a 5 point each, 5 point left side, 5 point right side, 5 points top and 5 side bottom. And locate these points. take a time and please draw this points on the Cartesian plane.